okay. Hello. Almost time for the halftime Super Bowl, and she left right before the halftime. Her roommate told her to get down on time. We watched the Super Bowl together. She was getting tired, and she's been up all day. And hey, guess what? After the game, I told you earlier, around 4 hours ago, that I wasn't sure if we're going to do this or not, but we are now. We will live stream from now until 10 o'clock, local time here, which is the Central Time Zone. So, be with us. Tell me the projection. Who's going to win this game? Is it Kansas City or Philadelphia? Which one? The home team or the visiting team? The visiting team is Kansas City, and the home team is Philly. No, but I think she's going to say Philadelphia. Who's right now ahead? Hello, everybody. Hello. Well, I'm going to talk to you during the game. So, see the side of the big halftime that's coming up in about not too many minutes from now. Probably about, I would say, the next 20 or 30 minutes or something. It's supposed to be a 15-minute halftime show, I think, is my understanding, but I'm not sure. But hello? We will live stream from now till 10 o'clock. 10 o'clock Central Time. So look at your clock now and say, okay, that's 2 hours and 53 minutes? Hey, hello. Glad to see you. And I put a bit on my last video that came on between lunchtime and 3:30 today. Well, what time was it off? I told you I wasn't sure if we were going to do this or not. But we obviously are. And Wayle is 21-14 Philadelphia. And that's all I can say to you. Because you know it's Fox doing the TV tonight. Fox TV. And we'll do live here. I came short of where everything short here. I mean, we didn't get enough paper towels or anything paper goods this time. The corporate is really tight on their budget, and yes, I came short on paper and nothing Texas toast there. I'm not gonna eat it. I'll go ahead and change this out now. So the money I get is what I get from the bank every month. No, when Lane lets me have the money, I get from $800 to $900, depending on what I can get, and everything. And we will play. Well, directly after the game, we might be able to play a few rounds of video games, and that will be depending how late the game is. If it gets to 10 o'clock, guys, it'll be sometime tomorrow. It'll be tomorrow night. If we cannot get to the video games after the game tonight, we will do it tomorrow night. Depending if she doesn't show up again, See, my baby, my sweetheart, which is Lisa, who I love very dearly. Yes, a big happy Super Bowl for the Eagles right now at the moment. And I'm big some Eagles fans that run their team on right now. I'm happy because their team's up by 7. And right now they're looking at an overview right now. On the Eagles' last drive, and I don't know what's going to happen there. Right now, it's 21-14 Eagles right now. And the question is it a first down or not? Do he have control of the ball? We will listen to the officials only. When they do a critical call, we will listen to the game at that time. Only at that time. But that's on the booth review right now.
That's absolutely correct and interesting as you.
Okay, we cannot do that because that's false. When the match referee comes up on TV, I'll let the official tell us what is called, and we will go with that and come back to you. But still, the main referee is still looking at the play right now, and it's a call. Is it a first down or not? We'll find out in this moment from the head referee. Well, the referee in charge, you know what I'm saying. And that's the only sound of the game you'll hear. Is when there's a questionable call or something. But I'll tell you if it is or not.
The receiver did not maintain control of the ball throughout the process of the kick. It is an incomplete pass.
So it's turned incomplete. So it's a call, incomplete call. And I'm going to
walk back and then walk back.
I'm going to try to
The original line of scrimmage before the play. Wow, that's a first.
That was a swing.
make sure you be able to hear the referee because the crowd's loud, there at Arizona. And that's where the game's from. And apparently by the first down is a 31. And what we'll do right now, I forgot I ate my cookie already. I ate some cookies earlier, I ate another one. So this is ready to go. I'll grab my critter packs here. It's right here. No, she's not spending the night, no. She went straight back to her room for the night, and she did not indicate anything to me yet. I'm going to look at my phone here real quick. It's okay, baby. Let's see what her information was. She's on her phone right now, crying because no, sometimes they won't come up here when she's up here in the room, and that really pisses me. Yeah, it's football, hello. And I probably get a message from her in probably about 10 minutes. And right now, Eagles do have the ball. They got the ball indicator above, but they got Fox got a new way now to show who's got the ball. It's on top of the scoreboard. They changed the graphics starting with this year Super Bowl, and they got the who has the ball on the top of the name. So they change their graphics every couple of years and all something. And right now, 23 seconds from halftime, and they have not run the clock yet. So it might be a bit. Matter of fact, before the last show, I was watching the YouTube channel version of the football game, which is real cool, on this side. Matter of fact, I don't know if it's still lit up. Let's go see if it's still lit up. No, it's not. It's not. Let's go see if I'm looking at something. And right now, Kansas City has the ball now. So I think Philadelphia's got the ball. I'm watching the actual live version of it. I'll keep you updated. And no, this is no Sunday night. No, the final football game of the year, and next year will be February the 11th, if I'm not mistaken. I think it'll be right. I don't know who has it next year, but I think NBC has it next year. I think. I'm not sure. We have to watch the next year's season up. See who's got the NFL Super Bowl next year. And um, 24-17, 14, 24-14, Philadelphia. And it's now halftime. Now they're going to change the field. Bring the stage out onto the football field. While they're doing that, there's a commercial going on right now on Fox right now. So they can set up the halftime performance stage for the performer who's performing, which is a girl, a woman, quotations, a woman, a good looking, I say, mine. She's not that dang good, I can tell you that. Oh. Well, it's about time for the halftime show. I know you guys be watching it too, as well as I would. A lot of people directly after the game. This is pending right now. It's 7:18 right now. It's 18 after the hour. And this is probably 15 or 20 minute halftime show that's coming up. And I don't want to go during the show. I'll probably go during the halftime stat bill. I will go to the rest of them then. And right now they're still running commercials because they got to get the stage lights up and all that crap. I don't know if they're going to allow fans or not, but they probably will. I don't know. It's in Arizona, by the way, where the Phoenix finals play out. And the Phoenix or Tucson, I don't remember where they play at, but it's in the college area of the stadium where they're at. I think it's Phoenix, I'm not sure on the exact location in Arizona where they're at, but I think it's Phoenix, I think. I'm not for sure. Phoenix or Tucson, one of the two, I don't know. Either I-10 or I-40, somewhere in that point. And it's well, it's time for the halftime show. Coming very shortly. And we'll start here in just a moment. And when they're ready, they'll chew Fox that they're ready, and we'll all watch it together. They're going a little bit behind the scenes what happened right now until they say the halftime show. And let me think. Now sometime after the game, that depends how long this halftime is, and I don't know who's going to win this game. Defense is good. I gotta give product the sensitivity on the defense. So they've been doing good. No, both teams have. And right now they're practically ready. We got a little interruption of the swing thing shown here. Our internet is bad. We get our audience back. We'll be back in a little bit. They happy Super Bowl yet? Yep. And that's a lot of guys that from Philadelphia probably. And right now we do have internet difficulties right now going on a little bit. It's unstable somewhat, but no, as I was swinging back and forth. No, welcome to the Super Bowl special. Well, she left right before halftime, so she's at her room now. I just thought that's from her. That she didn't have to change her clothes. Uh-oh. I don't know what's wrong with my phone. But hey, everybody, if you're going to be watching this, no, with the Super Bowl halftime show come up, um, um, I just want to watch. So I watched it with you. Matter of fact, the stadium is dark. Right behind, they're ready to go. They're all ready to go. They're signaling, hurry, hurry. Um, well, no. I got some information right above my head here. My picture right here. That we got a little signal problem. Now it's back. If we get cut off automatically, which we are having some problems right now, off and on. And right now, who that was? Okay, all right, good, okay. Okay. Right now, about ready for a halftime show here in about a minute or two. Well, time. Oh my God. That is the weirdest commercial. Well, we've been on for 20 minutes so far. 22 minutes so far, and so far the signal. Damn it! The, I'm getting mad at these darn pillows right now. Don't think they got down in the wall, golf. And hello, everybody. These pillows hate me. I hate them too. Here we go. Here. Halftime show. You know that post's not been allowed? You know Fox is going to get fined for that? I don't know if they will or not, but it's not guaranteed that they will. They're not allowing the fans on the field. They're not allowing the fans on the field this time. You know, that one part that was you saw should not have been shown. They should have kept the camera away. That's what I'm saying. The SEC's going to look at that. Probably for that. Who knows how much those on, if they do. And there's no fans on the field at all. They must have been told not to. I don't know. Can you imagine how many hours they say presses on this stage like that? How many hours over the last 2 weeks? I don't even know. And it's 6:30. It's 5:30 at night when they're out. Remember, we'll do video games if we can. That depends on the end of the game. There goes another plane right there. I don't know if they will or they won't. I'm sorry for the interruptions on the video, but you come back later. It'll be updated. That shouldn't have been allowed. I don't like it. Because the pencil's not on the field. Unless there's a reason why they're not on the field. You know how high the front of those are parts of the stage are? That's way up there, and someone could fall. That's probably the reason why they're not on the field. Are they allowed to do that? I don't think so. Are they allowed to go on that field without a stage? Probably not. They follow the NFL regulations right there. And they broke it. They probably be fined for this part. And the NFL did not know it. They're probably watching it. Like, why the hell are they on the field? When they're supposed to be on the stage part. I'm sure the NFL's going to find that singer $20. I'm not going to say. Look, when halftime comes in, I'm not ready. And this is what else is sitting there. What? She didn't think that's about spending all night yet to me yet. So we'll come to the end of the halftime show. When this halftime show goes, I'll go to the middle to the wrestling break, and when they announce it, I'll go right down. Even if the sound's not up. This has been like a 30-minute bill already. And we've been on for 34 minutes or something, about 34 and a half. And we got a long, another hour and something, 1 to 2 hours or so with this football game still going. And we still got unstable conditions, and she's still singing. I'm going to put captions up. Captions are up, so I can read it. And okay, that's that time. Be back in 15 minutes. Give me about 5 till the hour. I'll be back then. I'll give me a little drink. I should be back between 5 till the hour, or when they do restart the game. When they do go back to the game. Give me roughly 15 minutes, roughly. It may not be minutes, but it'll be close. Be back soon. Okay, I'm back already. Let's see how long that took me. Hope the picture's still going. That was roughly almost 10 minutes. Almost 10. Almost 10. Maybe even, 7? I put down 7:41. We're not within 3 minutes. 7 minutes, that's pretty darn fast. So what I'm going to do is give me some bulldozers from the underwear drawer area, which is my... I gotta go ahead and get my mighty clothes ready. Get everything ready for tomorrow. I'll be back in a couple minutes. They're about ready to start the second half. There's my mighty clothes. Like always. And I'm gonna get my mighty socks and stuff. That's where the undershirts are at right now. I think. Shirt number 1 coming right up. Shirt number 2. Shirt number 3. And that's all I got. And get the socks and underwear for tomorrow. I did say socks and underwear. I'm gonna go ahead and pull the TV over out a little bit. Where you guys can see it. Then this now started the second half. And I'm gonna kind of angle it a little bit. And we'll turn everything come toward the end of the game. Which will not be for quite a while, maybe another hour and a half, maybe. Make sure we can go through. I'll bring my walker back over. Second half just started. And I got my blow noses. We're out of Kleenexes and toilet paper right now. I mean, everything's out. I've been back for about almost about 3 minutes. Practically 3 minutes. And I want to tell you something. This has been a crazy day. I got 3 tissues. My 3 those are blow on, and we are pre-setting up. Let me do something real quick here. We'll hide my. We're not. I'll grab my clean them from from last year. And I know that's a long back and forth. But I want to make sure that the TV's up close enough so when we go into our part of the show, I'm playing my video games, by the way. Sort of thing. Go. And when the game's over with, I hope that we get to do our part of the end of the bill with you guys are watching me playing video games tonight. Hopefully we will. While you're watching the game, I'm watching the game too. If there's any critical call I'll up the sound a little bit and listen to the referee, which is a nice referee, refereeing the night's game. It's been a pretty good referee game, and not too many calls, but we had one questionable call going to the and right now I got the TV on this side of the room, and they can rig another TV and have for another person as long as they keep the TV down. But they know I gotta have, regulations with the FCC. When I do live broadcasts, I cannot have no network TV program whatsoever. Now, football games might be a little different because of the call. The controversial call. The flag was thrown and whatever. We don't do most of all those, but like both reviewing the game, what happened with the game, I will let that era out to you. Matter of fact, you can go to YouTube.com right now and watch the game live. If you go to NFL.com/the game on, how to watch the game, and it'll give you a picture just like that. And it might be 5 to 10 seconds, but the time of the game might be fractions of what Fox does live, and it kind of conflicts that a little bit, and you can watch the game live as well. It'll take you right to the site where the game's at, and without any problems. I don't know. My flash was flashing right up tonight for that kind of stuff. But hey, I'm gonna lean back a little bit and enjoy the game. How about you? I'm enjoying the game. How about you? And I'm gonna take the closed captions out. I put the closed captions out, so I won't have to. So I can see the whole game picture and all whatever. I don't do closed captions that much. Unless I see a controversial call or something, reviews or something, And she's probably text me later, saying good night to me, and all that stuff. And she'll probably do that later. And hey, $7 million for a commercial. Who would do that? Not me, I can tell you that. I watch the game, but not pay the $1 million to do a commercial, though. And hey, Timo, are you watching me? Hello. She probably is. I just don't know it. I want to say something about YouTube. No, it's a good product. You might get a little bit of controversial with the FCC, maybe a little bit. But guys, my door is shut. My TV is not turned up. So quit blaming me. Whoever's complaining to the FCC, that's what I think about you. I'm not telling you anything that's your property. No, I'm not. I don't be banned from this program because I don't want to. Quarter three. And hello, you all. Halftime has ended and it's now 8 o'clock. You might have a little time. No. We're in the halftime right now. No. We're practically past the halftime show a little bit more. Oh my God. We've been in the third quarter for the last 6 minutes almost. So it's been going on. I think it was 8:40, 7:45, I think. But the second half, so we might have a little time tonight to play some video games and maybe some baseball. Maybe some baseball. That's just a maybe, y'all. And what? You mean to tell me I missed a touchdown being said? A fumble. A fumble. Uh-oh. This is going to be reviewed. A fumble received. Oh.
They could expedite and change to incomplete, but we'll have to see.
Meanwhile, here's Nick Bolton, who already had a fumble recovery touchdown in the game. Can you imagine having two?
Review. Uh-oh. They're reviewing it.
After review, the receiver did not complete the process of the catch. It was an incomplete pass. Second down.
How can they over? On the ref on that one. Pardon me for you saying that. I'm watching the place very carefully as well as watching you. We're going to have video games tonight. Probably so. At the moment. It's 8:03 here. And they started about the second half roughly a quarter of the hour, roughly. Uh, I would say 9:15 or so. Uh, I've been back for quite a while too, and if I was a referee, I would not really agree with it. It's so sunshiny. Not really. It's just that's how bright this. Let me clean that up. That's that's how bright these lights are. Look how dark it is. Look how bright these lights. Now look at the comparison. And you saw the comparison of the darkness from out there to the actual lights shining on here. That's how bright those lights are. And it's not like they get a chance to take a break. I hope to it. But I do have to run a little bit. I mean, a little bit, not much. I did a little bit of diarrhea right now. That only occurs when it does. And you probably would guess it's not totally related. It could be the shots before it affected me a little bit, and that's probably what it is. And it go back to normal before you know it. Almost a Super Bowl like you are. I'm not dealing with sound because it's SEC rules. I will check on her Texas as well as text her back.
and we did not allow that. Please set the game clock to 5:55. It will line on line signal.
Loss of possession in air, and then you got a left foot down. It's just
Kansas City is challenging the previous play of a completed catch. We'll review the play.
Well, Mike, we'll get back to that thought. We're going to take commercial. We'll look at it some more. Challenge Reed at Kansas City.
Kansas City has challenged the catch, so we'll stay put with it and let's kind of for quite a while. For Friday. Hello, going on at the little baby. I was asleep, nothing, yeah. I was not asleep, guys. It's not even April Fool's Day yet. That's not for another 8 more weeks. That's about 8 more weeks yet. Or something like that.
I like it. I feel so rich, yeah. I feel like a...
After review, the receiver established control of the ball with his back foot down. He then took the second step, remaining on the field stand. Kansas City will be charged with their first timeout.
Mike, why did this call get upheld here?
as Carl Shepard described it. Watch the left toe still on the ground, right hand on the ball, then gets the right foot down. So really very close, as is the one in the first half, but not one that there's enough to overturn.
Yeah.
So you heard that. That's as far as I'm going with the TV. You know, now they're going to charge timeout on them. They got 2 timeouts left, and they got to be careful. Kansas City must be careful. Between now and the next, 50 seconds left of the game. 20-50s left. Is there a possible overtime? If we go into overtime, the video games will be scrapped. If it happens. If the overtime does happen, we will scrap the rest of the night and go to bed after the game. Because I'm tired, guys. I'm not really tired right now. But we're approaching the 9 o'clock hour by 45 minutes. If it goes past, listen up. If this game goes past 9:30, the game, the rest of the night will be scrapped. I'll announce it on the chat right now. That's some critical information right there. If it does not go past 9:30, we will not leave the air. If it goes past 9:30, we will leave the airways after the game and cancel the video games will be canceled tomorrow. Flashbacks out as well. In a minute. Let's see what she says to me. What? Live tonight after the game. If we go to past 9:30, if we pass, I didn't say we're going to end it now. No. I didn't say we're going to end it now. Not when the football is not going on. No. I will let you listen to the referee what's been reversed or not reversed, and that what you will hear only out of the game. It's the recall. The recall on a challenge or booth review will be aired at that time, only at that time. And I'm going to go ahead and put the bags together. We're supposed to get our roll of paper goods tomorrow. I think it's tomorrow. I'm not sure it's tomorrow or not, but paper out. It's not rest. I think people are going to snot roll the place up. Let me say that. But they had those adults at Yankee. I am an adult. And they go ahead and I have put those things put on many times. Particularly by one person sometimes, and I can do pretty well about them by myself once I learn it, I'm gonna get money from Linda tomorrow. And tomorrow's not a holiday. Next Monday's a holiday. Next Monday is a holiday. And it always comes within. I'm both down on 2 timeouts. With half, we got 16 points by left. And the lights are flickering somewhat. And I do got my emergency braces to go out in case I need to go and that. And I did put out information for you. If we go past 9:30 Central Time, look at your watch. I'll put 1 hour. 1 hour. Health. We're not even there. We're not there yet. Almost. Not yet. Not yet. In the first quarter, hey guys, I cannot guarantee you. We might. Well, hello. This thing depends on how long it goes and now. Because it started, at 3 hours. Out of here by 9 o'clock. Or 9:15, at least 9:15. And right now, we will cancel the games at 9:30 if the games are still going. It depends. That's pinning right now. Everybody, I'm up for you, and with our internet has been what's it called? Called unstable or something. The person's doing this or whatever, and that can be explained. I just got a text from her. I got to email for a couple of days. I mean, it's been several days, and I can go to my email this way and delete what I want, except for important ones. And hello, everybody. I know it could go 28 to 27, who knows? Did it already? Wait a second. No, this is a good thing, guys. I mean, No, it's Kansas City and Philadelphia. Defense versus defense, which is good. Using the head. Throwing the ball at the right moment. I just got a text from her again. Hello. But I got a phone problem with that one phone. I think we're gonna go over here to this one. I know the switch dangerous, but hold on. Oh hell, baby. Oh hell. Well, I'm gonna knock this one out for a minute. Check it out and put it back over here on the. And I don't know what's going on here with my brain's supposed to be tonight. I don't know who's on tonight, and I don't know. I don't know. Is it Easy or Jackie? I don't know. I do not know that. And my match kept on falling off me last night, so I did it. So, like you were seeing me earlier today. And now, we was on a special video today at 3 o'clock in case we don't not get the thing. If our game goes into overtime past 9:30, the video games will not be played. But if it goes before, if it ends before 9:30, we will have a little strip time there for the video games to be played for a while. And I don't know which one. Yes, the original NES. I will show you in just a moment. Actually, see how big my hands are? It's that big. I'm not kidding you. Okay, I got the. No, I'll rest the game and show you. I have done my rest the game to show you. Look how small this is. That is the new shrinked. It's not. There's games in there. How many? 620 games. Right, this little guy right here. Look how small it is. You know, on the original Nintendo, the other thing is about big as my head almost. About the length of the, maybe half length of the picture, maybe. This way up. Look how big it is. Look how big it is. I mean, yes, this is a Nintendo game with 620 games inside. Yeah, it's very small. It's close to 2.5 inches up and down, and about 4 inches maybe along the sides, and about 5.5, maybe 5.5 inches. I'm not sure, but back here, the video part is right here, and the power part is right here. And the original 9 plug of the original Nintendo. And yes, look, no, you cannot open it. I will show you real close. See what I'm saying? It does not open. It opens underneath. So don't go attempt to try to open this thing. Because you might lose a screw or something and you have to sit in the back or something. You don't want to do that. Yes, 620. Look, remember the Allstate commercials? Okay. Yes, this is a small version of the NES, the original game that came out in 1985. So in the 1985, 92, 1990, 1980s or so. And they got some of the pinball games in there too. They got one pinball game. And it's 417. Super Mario is on number 8. They got separate different times. No. In case one is not working right, so we can do that too. They got 2 different baseball games. All the original Nintendo games from 1980, mid-80s or so, to 92 or whatever year they stopped. They're all in here. They're all right here. Okay, let me go plug the game back up to the system, you'll see that. Let's see where we're at right now. Let me see what, yeah. Okay.
These. Okay, we're with you. Okay. Okay, it's all there.
Got it.
There. See you later.
All right. Well, who would have said 28, 27? I think it's going to happen. No, 35, 27. Holy crap. I was not expecting that. No, while she was in here, you know what? I put you on whoop her ass. And she is a quotation. She is a fan of the Philly, Eagles team, Philadelphia. I said, I bet you, I get a double milkshake. She says, Uncle, you're on. So right now, the bet's on. If I win tonight's game, he told me no matter what team plays Philadelphia, I'm going to beat you. I said, no, I'm going to beat you. And she said, this was earlier in the afternoon before lunch. I said, no, I'm going with both. She said, no. I said, no. It's going to be a very high scoring game for Kansas City. And you'll say it's going to be nipped out the door. She said, I bet you a double milkshake from the previous bad that Dallas beat me on. I said, you're on, Neeson. That's my first niece, my mom's first granddaughter. She'll be 54 years old this coming June. And I'll be 61. Yes, it's that much of a gap, not as much. Well, what I'm going to do with this right now is put this back up to the television, get all the game controllers back up. Yes, it's a very small system. It's very small. it's about 5 inches this way and about 5 inches that way, 5 inches. And about maybe two and a half, maybe three. I'm not sure. Maybe about two and a half, maybe two or two and a four, maybe 2.5. It's the original plugins, the original buttons, but it's small. But the plugins to the HDMI cables goes right back here with a special connector to the TV. That's full screen. It'll blow your mind. I mean, blow your mind. And make sure you connect it right with the sound, the colors of the sound, and one for the picture. Make sure you connect that right. Let me go ahead and get everything reconnected here so you guys can see it. Give me roughly 3 minutes. Roughly 3. Got the main connector, the picture part, and the sound, whatever. You have the power source. That's already on. And make sure which one's number one. I think this is number one right there. Yeah, that's number one right there. This is number one right here. And now I'm going to get number two. Okay, I got them all hooked back up. Make sure everything's right. That's the music at the beginning. I don't think you want to listen to that very long. Believe me. I'll look the sound before we play the game. Listen again. Yes. It's working right now as we speak. Now I'm going to put my TV box, my TV connector, back on channel 6, which is the game's on. Which is KOK Fox 25, which is not on the Fox Channel 25 number. They are going to, from the satellite, there's 5 coaxes that goes to the main system. Then the would be this part here, the receiver. It's about big as my head, so it's about practically, including my shoulder hands or whatever. What do you want to call it? Heads and shoulders? You know, Nintendo is not really a scam. It's not. You have to go to Amazon/NES. And it'll take you right to the page. It's arranged from anything you want to look at. Kind of remote controls for the remotes for the controller. And I'll tell you something. Yeah. It's not a scam, guys. Those videos are real. You just heard the music. You just heard the music of that video game at the beginning before you go to the games. That's the only song you hear until you play the game. And of course, this light is coming down as well. And Kansas City got tied up again. Guys, let me take a shot. There's no tissue paper whatsoever. So I have to use my good old standby because I have a sneezing fit or something. And yes, it's not a scam. It's perfect NAS. There's also a super NAS about the same size. And that thing is expensive. It is. I think it's like $50 or $70 I'm not sure. But this one I got is less than $30. You have to go to Amazon. If you have an Amazon Prime account, your shipping and handling is free. If you do not have Amazon Prime, you pay your sales tax from your town, which they'll probably ask you. That's good, yes. You pay your sales taxes for your town that you're earning to. So, Then you pay Amazon $5.99 for the shipping and handling. One time. That's if you buy one item, of course. That's $5.99 an item. That's for your packing, your shipping, your pretty basic stuff. And so the commercial breaks are good. And some of these were already pre-done for you to see on YouTube already. And if you missed them already, go to youtube.com/Super Bowl. I think it's Super Bowl commercial 2023. And you will see them now. And some of them are pretty tough. Particularly the one with the planet sky. Okay. Make a roast me with a nuts of anything. No. Hey, it's 8:55 Central Time. With some of your are most of the country is under the Central Time Zone, most of it. And the Eastern halves on the other side of Elizabethtown is on the eastern side of the Eastern Time Zone. And I'm originally from Kentucky originally. And my side of Kentucky is it's not the Eastern Time, but it's the Central Time Zone. And we got 5 minutes and 15 seconds of this game left. And Kansas City's got a long there's 5:15 left. And Kansas City has 75 yards to go. All the way to the touchdown. Let's hope. No matter who wins this game. If Kansas City loses the game, I lose the bet. That means I pay my niece the other chocolate vanilla mixed milkshake, which is on the bet tonight. If I win, I get 2. If she wins, she gets 2. Because she won against Dallas before, and that does count for her win. Which is complicated. So you put it on the, in the mix. If she wins, she gets 2. If I win, I get 2. So that's a pretty fair list that my niece has. My niece Tracy Jordan. She's one of the finest nieces in the world. and she knows how to manage things. Particularly knows how to do something they do not want her to do your wedding, of course. I'm not going to talk about that. But hey, she's a good kid. She's a grandma of 4 kids, grandkids, 2 grandsons and 2 granddaughters. And they're beautiful kids. The oldest grandkid is, I think she's 6 or 7 years old. And that, I can't think of that's Allison's daughter. She's the first one of the 4 my great ones of me. My mom has, listen to this, 7 great grandkids and 4 great grandkids. And my mom's not there to see them. But I got the opportunity to see it all. How many is that? 11. My mom's got new 11 babies in the last, let's see how many years. In the last 20-something years, 26 years. In the last 26 years, I've been great uncle several times, and great uncle 4 times, and great uncle 7 times, which is a whole bunch of times, which makes me very proud. 5'6" great uncle that I am. And I got to see, yes, that is nice. My oldest great niece turned 26 last January 14th, almost a month ago. Jill was born in 1997. Her brother, Austin, was born in 98. Aiden was born in 2008. Between the 2 boys, well, I'm not in the dark gun. Matter of fact, let me kind of straighten that up a little bit. Okay, let's put some light in it. Hello, I'm not in the dark. Hello. That was the light that was in the. No, I'm gonna kind of. Okay, I'm gonna back up to where the. I'm gonna show you something. Now, see how bright my face looks now? Because that's how bright these fluorescent lights are. And let's turn this light off real quick. Now wait a darn minute. I might be having some video problems, guys. You can hear me. Sometimes the videos won't work correctly. The picture is having problems. It's unstable one. Yeah, it's good. It's done this a little bit, and I tried to focus on the light a little. 5 is from AT&T. I don't know where the broadcasting is coming from, but the last AT&T change we had was Lawton. Yeah, it's a little glitchy, but at least you'll see me a little bit. But you can get my sound. But of course, we got people using cell phones with the Wi-Fi on it too as well, so that kind of mumble jumps it a little bit. And now during the daytime hours, okay, that's no problem. I'll still be here. And guys, I think Kansas City's trying to come back. Let me see what time we got left. They're close to 10 yards. They're 17 yards out with 2 minutes left. And all that Kansas City has to do is do a 3 or a touchdown. And they got the game. It's 2-minute warning right now on this game. Hey, we're doing great. We will not be canceling the video games tonight. I just made that decision not to cancel right now. It's a good, we hope for a big 3-point punt for Kansas City with a minute or 2 left. Let's see what happens. No matter who wins or loses this game, either me or my niece is going to lose a double chocolate mix with vanilla. I don't know who's going to do it, but someone's going to win the double. Yeah, it's also on YouTube, by the way. If you go to youtube.com/Super Bowl, I think it's on there, I'm not sure. But if you go to the NFL.com section, it'll take you right to the game immediately. And we'll let you know a little bit. And that our Wi-Fi our internet is a Wi-Fi. And it's like, it's a good 80 feet from here. It's in the laundry department. On the top of a shelf, 5 boxes of Wi-Fi boxes. Wire all over the place, and we get 40-something people on the internet. It might not do that a little bit long. But however, it will straighten up after a while. Let's see what Lisa sent me. It's not working on that end.